I'm in the cab outside of Alger with Paul Ralston, who's planting corn today. Paul, what kind of progress have you made so far this week in the field?
Yesterday we planted about 240 acres, and I'm just over 100 acres today. So hopefully by the end of the day I'll have almost 400 acres planted. But for 2 days of work, we've really been busted butt trying to get that done before this rain shower coming tomorrow.
Now tell me, when do you plan to start on beans?
We got burn down sprayed a week ago, so by next Thursday, Friday, we'll probably start planting beans. That was one issue that I've been concerned with this whole spring, was getting the burn down sprayed. You typically like to get in end of March, 1st of April and get all that done, but weather this year just has not cooperated at all. So.
Tell me about the field conditions here. Not only are you in the field, just about every one of your neighbors are too.
Yeah, it's been slow. There were some guys last Saturday started in and started planting some. I started working ground on Saturday evening and then worked most of the day on Sunday, but it wasn't any more fed this past weekend. We was waiting on some fertilizer to get spread, so we didn't actually get in the fields until yesterday, but ground conditions thus far are pretty good. There's still some holes here and there, but overall on most of the better drained soils we're moving right along, so it's not too bad.
Now, we talked about the shower that's headed this way tonight. Looking at the forecast, when are you hoping to be done with corn?
I need a couple more days yet. We got about 100 acres that still needs fertilized yet, and it would take a couple days to get all of it. I got all my big fields knocked out. We got a couple fields that are 150 acres apiece, so I got them all knocked out. Now I just got all the little ones and a lot of road running, so it'd take a couple days. Tell me about your fertilizer program. You're using some liquid? We're putting on 15 gallon of 28% with the planter. Putting a quarter to the acre of zinc on that I blend with it. As far as the dry program, we variable rate all of our potash and phosphates, and then we put urea on ahead of the planter and work it in with the Salford RTS. Works out really well. It's fast. I don't have to worry about coming back. But when the fertilized guy is busy and not able to come, it makes for some nail-biting years when you're sitting there ready to go and the fertilized guy ain't there yet. But we got her in, and you know, probably just as well. The ground conditions weren't fit anyway, so we're getting it done. So you don't sound nervous? I'm not. I was. If you'd asked me yesterday or 2 days ago at this time, I was nervous. I was ready to go, but no, I feel pretty comfortable now. You know, we got, you know, if we get 400 acres in, it makes me feel a whole lot better about them contracts that I got already made. So I feel pretty good about having the acres I got in, and I know we'll get the rest of them in. We're not early, but this is a good time to be going at it, so we're doing all right. Not late yet. Now, one last question. What kind of population are you planting this year? We're doing 36,000 across the board. I've been experimenting with some, and we try to get some fixed type ears and as far as hybrids and just dump population to it. And that seems to work out as well as anything. So. Well, I've been in the cab with Paul Ralston, and you can follow along with him all year long. He's one of our Between the Rows farmers on OCJ.com. I'm Heather Hetrick for the Ohio AgNet.